Yo, this is Spigg Nice. LB fans, Lost Boys. You already know. I'm listening to Mikey T's. His podcast is Just Jumping. But this is Spigg Nice of the Lost Boys. I want y'all to listen to Mikey T. Look at Mikey T, the movie stars podcast forever. Feel me? One.
Dark Low is someone I did a lot of work with. Can you tell me about being locked up with him?
Yeah, man. I mean, me and Dark Low just so happened I came into Philly. I was at F.D.C. and transferred. This is one of the time I was getting transferred to come home. Actually, thought we was gonna go home, but we just was doing. I came through the unit, and they gave me the cell. Hold on, you hear? I got to the cell, and there was some clothes and stuff like that. And everything was in the room. So I was like, yo, all right, who's up in here? Because I don't want to move somebody's stuff and move their stuff because he had stuff in, like he was living in both belts and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, anybody? Nobody came and stuff like that. Actually, he was at the library. So when he came in, he see my stuff. Yo, who's stuff in this now? I was like, yo, that's me. And we hollered and stuff like that. Moving stuff. He's like, he didn't really want to move his stuff. He didn't want no company and stuff like that. But the cells was, tight right there. So basically we talked and stuff like that. We get through it. It was count time. So we talked and eventually we became cellies for a hot second, for a couple of days. So my brother was down there. So I was about to move back down in the cell with my brother anyway. I just came in and my brother was in the unit. So boom, we kicked it and stuff like that. So we got cool. You know what I'm saying? He was writing rhymes and stuff like that. And at first I didn't know who he was because I don't know what the hell happened. I didn't know exactly who he was until I really looked at him when we was in there talking and stuff. Because just recently when I was in Fort Dix, my man was put me on to them, and we started watching the videos of him and AR and stuff like that. So I was like, yo, that niggas is going hard. That niggas is hot. They hot. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that man. And then it would just so happen now I'm gonna go to Philly. So I get out of Fort Dix, and come to Philly, and then just so happened I'm in the cell with this guy. I was like, oh shit! I was like, yo, I'm just watching you. After we start talking and started recognizing stuff like that, he's like, yo, I recognize you. And I was like, oh, such and such. I was like, yeah. And we was kicking and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, it's funny. I was watching. And like before I left, we come by, we kick it, we might play chess and stuff like that. And outside the cell and stuff. We eat together and do a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? Sugar. But then all of a sudden, when I get home and stuff like this, I'm like, what? I'm hearing this, yo, he did what? And I was like, nah, can't be serious. So I was like, oh boy. I'm like, I hope it ain't true, but they're throwing things at him and stuff like that. So I was like, shit. But I heard from what he said, what he was saying and stuff like that. What he said. So you can't beat what he said. But it's all good. And like I said, we got a lot of things. We got music coming. We got movies. We got books. We got clothes, apparel, heavy hands apparel, Wildcats apparel. We got apparel. Get your own apparel. Everybody got something. We got a lot of things coming. And like I said, we got some new music right around the corner. It's actually about to drop right now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Got a video that they got to clean up. They got to re-edit because I was like, yo, man, no. We got to do this right. This got to be right. So we got some things like that. You know what I'm saying? Got a video coming and music on the way, all that. We got everything. And we got some tours and shows and stuff like that. We still doing shows and stuff like that. We're getting the formula ready. So it's about to happen.
Yeah, and shout out to my guy C Styles. He told me that there will be a street naming for Freaky Ta. You had mentioned a little bit earlier. Could you tell me about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? It's here now. You know what I'm saying? His son got something to, is negotiating with the people, the parks department, and all this other stuff, so we can have a great day that day. I forgot his name slips my mind right now, but he runs the borough, and he's a LB fam. You know what I'm saying? He's fam, and he's pushing the envelope. let's get whatever we gotta get. You know what I'm saying? He giving everybody a day. He gave us our proclamations and all that stuff. So we grateful. You know what I'm saying? Ty needs that day. He needs that sign. Everybody knows what it is with 134 God, bro. So it's only right to be fitting. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. And you've also said that you want to get into some executive producing and actually put some artists out.
Yeah. See
Have you
what I'm
started
doing.
doing that?
What I do for is to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 plus. I ain't gonna be rhyming forever. I mean, some can, some will, and some do. But I know I only want to do certain things. I want to be heard. I got something to say. You know what I'm saying? But then I want to be in that next seat. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to push the next artist, the future artist, the Drakes and the Kendricks and the Coles and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the Nickies and the Lotta, all those chicks and stuff like that. I want to be the next one that's pushing these joints because sometimes you need a different eye, a musical eye. I ain't gonna say who's pulling them strings of giving up cash and all that stuff is doing what they doing. I mean, people doing what they doing, but I don't know, man. A lot of things need to change. Even though change is always good. People say, nah, you don't like change. But change is always good. And right now changing is happening. I want to make a change also. You know what I'm saying? I want to do some music. I want to I want to produce some music. Because I got a talent. I got my ears. My ears is like so the songs that I put together for my own project, people are like, damn, where you get that? How you that's hot. You know what I'm saying? And it's just old music. Music is just repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It comes back around and stuff like that. So the songs I got and the ideas I got and what I got to say is all cohesive, man. And it is like, yo, we ain't know, Spig. We ain't know it was like that. So that's how I keep it. It's gonna be something, man. I just want to be in that chair to do it, to push to the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be a part of music.
Spigg Nice, man. I really appreciate the opportunity to interview
Yeah,
you today. You know, you're from one of the most legendary groups of all time. You know, when we're
appreciate it, man.
talking
Appreciate
about
it.
groups like Run DMC,
Oh,
NWA,
the best, the
Public
best.
Enemy,
Oh,
the
we got something
Ghetto
for
Boys,
we got something for Run DMC.
Cypress Hill,
Yeah, Cypress Hill and
Wu-Tang,
all. Yeah, woo,
Onyx,
Onyx, the homies,
Mobb
the brother,
Deep,
Mob D's, the
The
homies,
Locks,
all day,
G
Kiss,
Unit.
all day, the
You know
fam.
what I'm saying? When I say all these legendary group names, the Lost Boys fit right in there with all the most legendary groups of all time. And that's why I am appreciative of this interview, man.
That's what's up, dog. I appreciate you having me. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I've seen your interviews, Mikey T, Hollywood, and all that. Man, listen, I already seen some of them drugs. When I was coming home, and I just got home, I was checking out some things. I was like, man, I got to see how these dudes is doing these interviews and podcasts and stuff like that. Let me see what they saying, what they doing, and how they do it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
look
So,
forward to your podcast as well. Visiting
yeah,
hours.
visiting out with Spigg Nice.
Hell yeah.
You already
Coming
know.
soon. Everybody get ready for that. We're out of here.
Peace. Lost Boys. Forever, freaky tie. All right.